we have to modulate my voice because sometimes we're like, hey guys, oh my gosh, I am much more worse before because when I moved from the West Coast, West Coast, Las Vegas, California, and then when we moved to New York, we're all like so excited, blah, blah. And then when I tried to get to know my friends and here in NYC, and then they would say, modulate your voice because supposed to be, if we are here in NYC, we have to be like acting like ladies and be soft spoken. So how are you guys? Take it easy. You haven't heard from me. It feels like you're having mental breakdown. I think, we need to change this channel. Like sometimes I even want to drop this Spiritual Explorer 1111. Sometimes soon I'm going to evolve because I have evolved from Melody Fair Cleaning to my Melody Fair New York to Spiritual Explorer 1111. But sometime soon I might drop this Spiritual Explorer 1111 because right now it's Spiritual Explorer 1111 by Melody Lim. When in fact a lot of YouTubers just put their own name in there and be right on with it, and that's it. Guys, take it easy. Don't be like so like you haven't heard from me. It feels like I've left you for like 10 years and 20 years or something. I'm just recently quiet lately because it's the changing of the season and a lot been happening lately. But the point is, take it easy. I feel like most of you are like so obsessed with readings and pick a cards and tarot that you forget your own worth. That's why I keep telling you before. You have to have a life outside of tarot as well. And that's the reason, like after the pandemic, like within the last few months, I tried to put myself out in there. We are all divine feminines here to tell you. Have you ever forgotten that? How many times I'm even going to be telling you that, like, every day? My life is not here. I mean, this is my life too in this collective. I poured my heart, soul, body, spirit, and blood, sweat, and tears in this collective. And you don't even give me coffee. You don't even give me tips. You don't, like, I am here in this collective because not for business. It's not even for money. I try to be your sister, your friend, your soul family, but sometimes you overstepping the boundary. And you are overstepping like what else I could give you. Like I'm already here. Try to speak to other tarot readers after they have done your reading. And don't come to me and say, okay, you have done other tarot readings, because I've had that other incidences, and then make you bring that tarot reading into me and make me analyze every fucking thing that the other tarot reader is going to be saying. What the hell? What am I even here for? And what the hell is my supernatural guys going to be here? I'm here confused with myself, with my own journey. Don't make me like look at other people's readings when I cannot vouch for them. And then you come to me in conversation with me and then going to be keep saying hang in there, you're divine feminists, we're all beautiful here. Do not lower yourself too much like that. Others, if they can settle for less, and then if they can be like, giving all these women bad name for being cheap and for not knowing how to be a woman. And to everyone, we have our choices. And then in this collective, we choose to, like, we choose to believe that we can actually find someone like a soulmate. But for some reason, somewhere along the way, and if it doesn't work, then forget it. Soul Tribe, it is not worth it. Like, you do not understand me at all. Like there's times I'll be like so insane, but I am also very detached. Soul Tribe, I'll be like outside, I'm like the ice queen. My friends in physical life call me the ice queen. But when I'm vlogging here, they'll be surprised because I'll be so sensitive. I'll be like so emotional because I'll be like harnessing the energy of being an empath. But to tell you honestly, in my personal life, I'm like colder than the frigid ice. My friends, everyone who ever dated me or whatever, they can even get to me sometimes because they're going to be calling me ice queen. So, but I don't want. But that's the point. Maybe universe truly put me in this collective. So at least I'm not going to be always like that. But the point is, who are you? Why in this channel now? Like I would be like, yeah, like just gone insane, like going to be crying, like losing my shit. Hey, if universe wants to see me like like this, oh my god, well, thank you now. Okay, next, because in my personal life I'm like the ice queen. Are you kidding me? But that's the point, guys. I'm just trying to be your friend, be your sister, be your soul family here. I'm trying to be as honest as possibly as I can. I'm not a typical tarot reader. I try to open my life to you because I am evolving with special gifts. Whether you're going to overanalyze, overthink, put me in the back corner and whatever, what the hell? You can think of whatever, but I'm still evolving in here, so it's not my problem. Not my problem. Huh. Okay, so anyway, guys, look forward to the time that you are going to really meet the right person. You know, as much as I hate to say it, sometimes you might need to kiss some frogs before you meet the right person. And you know, as divine feminines, you should know as well, like we keep saying, you're a healer, you're a nurturer, or you are someone like you deserve the best, whatever. And so it is, we deserve the best. We are highly evolved feminines here in this collective. We don't settle for less. Why? Because you see others like doing toxic decisions. Do you think they are happy? No, they're not happy. Man, even if you have a lot of money, you have everything, no one is ever contented. They're never happy. And that's the reason here too. Like when we keep saying money does not buy love and happiness, others just want to, you know, other miserable people, that's what they do. They want to trigger chaos and drama because they want to feel that chaos so they can be alive. But but they don't understand that we are highly evolved, highly spiritual, and high vibrational people here. And you know, if because like all these like chaotic people, when they're going to be looking at us, whenever we're going to be like they think they're going to ruffle our feathers, and then we're going to, like, you know, I'm been exhibiting that toxic trait too, because I'll be like crying like an injured bird. But you see, when you're going to be crying like an injured bird like that, narcissistic people, chaotic people just going to be laughing at you. So you ignore them from now on. They don't matter to you. Why? Did they pay your bills? Did they give you ice cream today? Why? Is your intestine like really connected to them or something that you're going to make to give them power over you? No. Because if certain people, places and situation, if they do not make an effort to be in your life, that means they never they never meant to be in your life in the first place. Period. That's it, guys. So, you know, for throughout the years you've been seeing me here like as emotional, like sensitive, and I'll be like crying, whatever. But you don't understand. That's the reason like universe put me in here, because possibility to put some emotion out of me, and because to teach me as well that like I can't always be on my masculine energy, going to be like frigid as ice. Because you know, you see the emperors already in the battlefield in the Colosseum, and I'm already in there with them. So, but they don't have balls. Because when these battles or whatever, I think I'm going to be winning more than this what they call themselves masculine. They're just, you know, there's some of them are like, yeah, well, anyway, maybe they can win their battle too, but I feel like I am here as well. I've been here in this journey for 6 years, whatever. There's no masculine here. I'm the one you're seeing here. I'm the face in this Spiritual Explorer 1111. And then I didn't have a choice, because even if we're going to be, emperor, whatever, did you ever see emperor here? Toxic emperors. But after that, if they're toxic, see you later. You're not meant to be here if you're toxic like that. So anyway, and I've like, guys, I mean, look at the men now going to be looking at me. They're going to be saying, who is this woman who's going to be insane in this vlog? Because this is not the melody that I know. The melody I know is an ice queen. It's like, oh my god, it's a tough cookie. No one can even be breaking that woman, no matter what you're going to be saying to her, whatever. And my friends know me for years and years, and like, from the dating scene in Las Vegas and here in New York. I wasn't even dating here in New York, but any interest here, I shut them down. And because if I don't see stuff, I'm not that cheap. I could be like poor right now, but I'm not that cheap. So that's the reason too. And no people can even be coming to me and going to make me do things that I don't want to do. I have my own mind. And you don't be saying that you're fucking smart, and you don't even have your own mind, because you let others control you. So when others going to be saying, oh, they're fucking smart, they're not fucking smart if they let other people control them. Now, I'm not feminist, because to tell you honestly, I want children too, and I want a happy family. I want to be married wearing white. I was married before, but I never wore white, or maybe I did. But anyway, but when I got married here, I married a person twice. Who's an abusive person anyway. I married him twice in Las Vegas. First time I married him, I was wearing a sparkle blue gown dress. The second time I married him, I was wearing a light pink ball gown dress. So that's the situation, Soja. I feel like, being married is not a runway show. Because if you really need to marry someone, it has to be the right person. And I made a mistake of thinking that I have married the right person, but I guess relationship, it fizzles, and yeah. So I don't believe in divorce, because I really, that's what I've been trying to tell myself before, that if I want to get married, I don't want to be going through all this divorce. But I married someone who was vasectomized. He had already have 3 children prior to even me knowing that he had children. He never told me he had children, not until I landed here in Las Vegas. That night I landed in Las Vegas, it's his best friend Al told me that, oh, Frank, did you ever tell Melody about your children? I said, what children? Frank just lived with me in Davao, in the Cebu City and Philippines, whatever. Never told me about, like, why can't you be honest to me? And so anyway, maybe he was scared I'm going to leave him if he's going to say that, yeah, he had children, whatever. But he was also vasectomized and whatever. And then, anyway, I don't really want to go into the past now, because Soul Tribe, it's over and done. When we're younger, we make mistakes. And it's not like I did not try. I did not come into this journey not having experience. I was married before, okay? And when I divorced my ex-husband, I just left with the clothes in my bag. I did not have any alimony. I did not know such thing about alimony. He did not even offer for, like, where I'm going to go, where I'm going to stay, nothing. So anyway, but the situation too, because first time I left him, my boss, where I worked before, my boss and her sister, they picked me up from my ex-husband's house, because my ex-husband, like, psychological abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, and oh my god, it's so hot. in Las Vegas, and I would be wearing long sleeve because I'm like all black and blue, and then I would, like, my eyes always bloodshot. And I was working for her as a waitress in a Thai restaurant. So, and then I was like that for so many years, and sometimes they would see me when my ex-husband going to, like, come with me while I'm going to be driving to work, because I was trying to ask my ex-husband to teach me how to drive, whatever, but he never had the patience. And I would be driving around my neighborhood in Vegas at the wrong side of the street, but in my street anyway, because I really wanted to learn. So anyway, but he was never there for me, guys. So I guess that there was a red flag from the very beginning. But I'm not someone who's going to be settling for. I've never had a relationship that a man never want to be serious with me. So anyway, but I grew as well, because you think that you can be with someone, and yeah, I've also dated someone, so try and live with that person, and we cannot get along. July 4th, Christmas, New Year, every holiday we fight because we're incompatible. So anyway, oh my gosh, that was horrible. And that's the time when I really thought that I wish to be single. A lot of you going to be saying like, oh my God, why are you single? It's going to be holidays or whatever. And then, but that's the point. I've had that experience. I spent every holiday with that person. It was so fucking miserable. And like every holiday, I really wish as well that I'm single, because I was already telling myself that I would rather be single and peaceful and not going to be insane and crying every holiday, because some people are really like that. But that was an ex-boyfriend. But with my ex-husband, he's always working in the casino in Las Vegas. So he would take me with him, or he tells me, Melody, come to Green Valley Ranch Casino, because that's where he used to work. And he works like swing shift, or actually graveyard shift. So anyway, by the time, like, countdown, whatever, I'll come to his table, because he will be right there, like, working. And I've been with him for 5 years, and he was always working for that entire 5 years. And we would go to vacation. We drive out of Vegas to go to Utah or Big Bear, and end up like driving the same night, because he would find a way to go back to the race sports book. Oh my God, that was so insane. And he was very athletic. He plays on triple A for the LA Dodgers, So because he also coached baseball, he has a lot of trophy. And then one of his son, oh my God, is so hyper, but they could be baseball players now. I would be watching his kids, and then his kids would be like, putting the ball in the wall and whatever. And sometimes when it's too much for me, I would hide in the closet, because I was just in my 20s back then, and I couldn't understand. I never even babysit my little brother. And then now when I'm looking at kids, when like, all the ball, whatever, and then here comes the little girl as well as Kelly, and saying, Melody, can we make some food or whatever? But, oh my God, what the hell? But his kids really love me though, and their all name is Kevin, Kelly, and Kevin, Christopher, and Kelly with all K. So it's not like I haven't had experience. I've had horrible relationship. I've also had like relationships when I thought like I really wanted to be with that person, but that person has a lot of student loans, not stable, and so he has to find his way again. And so Tribe, the thing about me is, after I had horrible relationship with my ex-husband, and I said ugly gets uglier. Next time I'm going to make sure that they're all good looking. And as of today, I never dated someone who's not tall, good looking, or whatever. Money, oh my gosh. Well, anyway, I dated someone who's not stable. I also dated someone who's also wealthy. But after like my divorce, I needed to heal because I was traumatized. I couldn't speak like these guys with my terrible experience. I was like shaking like a chihuahua. So, and then that's like happened for so many years. And there's no way you're going to put me in another traumatizing relationship like that. You're going to disrespect me and put me like that. I don't think that's going to work anymore. So anyway, and I expect, like, I expect relationship with, like, we are all divine feminines here, and this is what I want for a relationship. No, we're not going to be settling for less. It's better to be single right now, because you don't want to end up with someone who does not have any romantic bone in their body. That's a red flag right there. If they don't give you flowers, or if they don't even remember, they're simply not romantic. So if you put yourself in a situation it's not romantic in the first place, you're going to be miserable, because you know and then you even call yourself smart. No, I mean, we can only live and learn. So anyway, Soul Tribe, divine feminines, that's why I've been saying, I could turn into your life coach now, because I'm not just a tarot reader. Actually, I was giving more of myself in this collective, like honesty, transparency, and sometimes you just don't understand that, because you thought you were seeing my weakness, and then you're using that against me, like to, like, I can be vulnerable too anyway. But I'm just trying to be honest to every one of you that this is the journey right now. But no, I'm not that desperate, because I'm not going to be settling for someone who is not going to treat me right. And I have been in worse relationships before in my life. I've also had good ones. But after like my divorce, and then now with this spiritual journey, there's no way I'm going to be with a toxic person. I'm going to marry someone who's a good man, Soul Tribe, and so are you. That's supposed to be your mantra. So if right now it doesn't work with a specific person, it's because it's not meant to be. They're not meant to be in your life, because if they are jerks and assholes and someone who does not know how to treat you well, they don't need to be in your life. Good riddance. That's the thing. I mean, you don't oh, you don't even want to get to know my ice cream stuff right now, Soul Tribe. That's the opposite that you've been seeing here on this channel when I get emotional. So, but I could really be, that's the reason, like, I don't even want to be settling for anyone. Don't touch me, don't kiss me, don't whatever, if I'm not romantically involved with you. I'm not cheap like that. So but because I have grown, and like, this is my personal choice now. But there's also women there, like, I'm not a sex worker, and then there's also others there, depending on, like, okay, how open are you, whatever. If you think like you can be hooking up with just random man like that, because that's your personal choice right now, then how can I judge you? I cannot judge you. I cannot judge a sex workers. I cannot judge myself as well. If there are times I'm be losing it and I'm going to be taking banger videos, we all get confused. That's the point in this journey, because I have been honest with you, my good side, my lighter side, and my toxic side. Divine feminine, we have lighter attributes, but we also have dark feminine attributes, and I also exhibit that. But but even in the season of the light side and dark side, I really try to be a better person for every one of you here in this collective, so I can be a great example. But there are also moments like when I going to stumble onto these toxic energies, and then that's when my apocalypse, my dark phoenix is going to be, right before your eyes, Soul Tribe. Like, I'm going to be just insane. But I like Jean Grey too, because she's always conflicted. She has so much power, psionic abilities, mental telepathy, whatever, and oh my gosh, and but she's all that power, as they say, but they still saying, where there comes power comes great responsibilities, because that's exactly what I learned, with my favorite superheroes. They have so much power, but they're conflicted deep inside, and I also have that. But for me to be trying to be here and honest, don't abuse that. And then but Socha, I do understand that we are going to be confused, because even me, you are not going to be seeing anyone here in this tarot universe. I'm already here channeling to you with supernatural superpower, superhuman intuition. What else do you want from me? Do you ever see any other tarot reader that's going to be like doing that? Nobody. And then you're going to ask reading from them, and then give that reading right in front of me, and then make me analyze word for word. What the hell? So Tribe, you disrespecting my guides like that. So anyway, I don't even get any tarot readings from any other channel, because whatever, Soul Tribe, we're going to be, either I'm going to end up single, or I'm going to marry someone. But I'm going to marry someone who's a good man. I know my worth. And even if others going to be thinking like, oh my gosh, we're like insane people, I know myself, Soul Tribe, and you should know your worth as well. So if you're someone thinking like, oh, no one's going to love you, no one, oh, serious, man, it's not a problem in my life. The only problem here, when you're going to be seeing me crying, because I really tried to hold on into this collective, because I'm seeing something, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to hold on and see how far I can go. But it's not my fault anymore that I have been here and been learning. But if you're going to come to me and disrespect me, and you're not going to be a good person, especially if you're a masculine, there's no way you can even come through to me, period. So anyway, you can be on your own merry way in there, and see you later. Good luck. I wish you well. Vaya con Dios. So anyway, I have had best friends. I have never fought with them. I knew the Irish Godfather of New York City, but he will get jealous, and then I would shut him down. I would yell at him, but he has money. He's very wealthy. He's very handsome. He looked like a model, looked like Superman, like 6'6", Irish, muscles, works out a lot, he eats healthy, he talks about God, whatever. And I mean, seriously, Soldier, what the hell? Like, he checked all the checklists. And then here comes, and I also dated other men like that too. CEO, 6'3", still single, and still like begging me to tell him happy birthday. Oh, come on, Roger. Roger is in California right now, in Hollywood, with the two Jeffs. His friends, I've hung out with them. We go to topless pools in Las Vegas. We go to like restaurants. They're businessmen. The other Jeff works for as a sound technician, sound engineer, and like he used to be working for The Good Wife, the TV show. And then I've had this man overanalyze me. And then the other one, the Jeff, he handled the rock band, like a metallic rock band Canadian sick puppies. So yeah, and then Roger, he is like a CEO for like some kind of machinery or whatever. And so when they're going to give me like a job in Las Vegas, I'm going to be in the booth now. So drive, look, they're all like wearing black suits. They are like CEOs and businessmen, but I don't, but I'm just there like whatever. And they're going to put me in the booth with like nuts and bolts, but like with visitors from all over the world. But that's what I've been doing in Las Vegas anyway. I was in the business conventions in the Sands and business conference, and even if it's in Mandalay Bay or MGM or whatever. And then I was also modeling, because I'm multitasking. But I never lied to all of them. They know what I have been doing, and they also know my attitude. And Roger, oh my God, I've known him forever. He can't even let me sleep with him at night. I would like have all the excuses in the world. You're looking at someone who is very handsome, 6'3", like all my friends guys, they say, whatever. And Roger is also very generous. And we would go like grocery, he would take me shopping, we would go lingerie shopping, all of that, okay? So anyway, but he thought that he's my boyfriend. And then when the time comes now, when he said, Melody, would you want to move to California with me and then we could get married? Oh my God. And I said, Roger, I'm too insane to even be thinking of marriage right now. And then I made, that's the point, because after my divorce, I went hard. So after my divorce, or before my divorce, I was dating all this ugly man who does not treat me right. And then I'm the one who's like crying, just as you see me crying now. But then after my divorce, I went hardcore. I said, I'm going to be dating a handsome man with money. So that's exactly what I did. And then they all fall in love with me. So there's some more to the list. Who's possibility watching me right now too, and still single. I think I really have. I think when I really connect with a person, oh my God, Sotra, like I feel like I'm really going to rub off on them or something, or they're going to get pissed off and go single forever and ever. I don't know. It's the toxicity. I guess that toxic dark femininity. I guess it kind of, maybe some men, they really like that, and I was really toxic for a long time until universe put me in this journey, and then I kind of find my purity, and I gotta find my halo again. What the hell? Now I'm going to have a halo, and I'm already like winning back my purity, celibacy, whatever. And then where's the good man? Where's the handsome man? Where's all this generous, handsome man? I don't see them. I see toxic man. So forget this toxic man. You're never going to come true to me, because like I already told you, I'm the one who makes men cry. All of them. Even the Irish Godfather in New York City right now, possibly crying now and watching over there too. But they don't get pissed off with me, because to tell you honestly, no one can touch me, no one can kiss me, no one can ever get through to me. Okay, so don't even be fucking thinking like, because you're going to be looking at me like going insane, ballistic, and crying here, does not mean you do not know me in person. My personal friends I have known for 10 years already call me the Ice Queen. So, where are we going to be now? Because when I'm going to be here right in front of this collective, and why I'm going to be like acting like an injured cat. And I don't give a fuck, because to tell you, Soul Tribe, you don't like settle for less. You're going to be in a relationship with someone who is going to treat you right. You put yourself in a situation and they already disrespect you. You're going to You're going to suffer like that. And then other women is going, you think you can go into a relationship. Well, there's no even power struggle here. But I know what I want. I want a good man. I want a good person. I don't want like a person who does not know how to be romantic. That's a red flag right there. You know, like if you want to be romantic with a person, this person or this man or something, they have to do nice things for you. Even if you could be someone who's not, you know, into like expensive things or whatever, but gifts and like doing nice things for you and being sweet to you, they have to do that. And right now I do have friends who are really kind and sweet to me because we never fight. I have best friends. It was his birthday like the other day. I mean, I thought his birthday is November 5th. I already was like celebrating happy birthday, he will. But he said, Melody, did you forget? So shy. I even asked his help to move me here in NYC. So oh my gosh, I asked my friends to like carry my shoes or whatever. So anyway, but I love my friends anyway. So I don't think like what you're going to be saying like I cannot be with anyone. I have male friends. I can you know, I can get along more with men more than I can get along with women. So now with all this collective here, with all women in here, I don't know. It's like exact opposite of who I am in the real life. I'm the ice queen in the real life, and my best friends are men. My best friend is the Irish Godfather of New York City. I don't talk to him right now, but he knows everything about me from head to the toes. I don't fight with him, but we fight now because when he thinks that I'm here like going to be speaking about other men, he's conservative. He's a Republican. He's traditional. He's like old-fashioned alpha man. And then I also have another friend as well. Like he works for the government in Arizona, and you know, like for the Native American. We never fight. He knew me for 20 years. What the hell, Soul Tribe? He was my photographer for 20 years. And I took him to the hair store, to the lingerie store, to the dress shop, to like all kinds in the knickknacks, okay? And I've known him for 20 years. We never fight. Never, not one time. And can you ever? And nothing, no hocus pocus, just platonic friendship. So anyway, but the only thing that they ever would, I think they already put up with me when I'm going to be speaking about paranormal anyway. And they know I'm spiritual now. I'm hardcore before. Well, I was in Vegas. I'm much more hardcore now when you're going to be putting like spirituality on top of my head as well. I'm already like insane before in Las Vegas, so try. And then when I moved to NYC, put spirituality there, then that made me extra hard, like an extra layer, okay? Like before, it's like a lot of layers and walls because I was hurt. I was defensive. And that's the reason, like, whoever wants to marry me, who is also still cannot keep up when I'm going to be here vlogging, because that's exactly what Roger was trying to tell me. Melody, I cannot keep up. Can you just please greet me happy birthday? Oh, come on, so try. This like already like so many years. This is a man who wanted to marry me and I made cry, and he would just say it would really be nice if I send him and greet him happy birthday. Did I do such thing and respond to him? No, I did not respond to him. Sorry, Roger. I tell you, I'm hardcore, Soul Drive. Don't even fucking tell me. Don't fucking play with me, okay? Because you might be thinking like I'm like super insane here because I'm why Robert J. Parra? Why Elon Musk? What the fuck? All of you. Fuck you. You're over. Like, that's my side now. So you all see me crying. Next. You're all toxic anyway. So next step, bam, zero. Like, so nothing happened here, and then that's it. We move forward. Who's next? And then when it comes to anyway, so you just get along with people around you. But in my case, I get along with men more. It's not like I'm masculine or anything, but I'm feminine too. But for some reason, I cannot get along with women before because it's too much cattiness. But I do have a women best friend, Donna, in Las Vegas. She also knows me for 20 years. And when she said when she saw me for the first time out of like 30 or 50 women all socialized in Las Vegas, I did not even know she noticed me. Because I never really talked to her. She's just there on her group, and I am here on my other side of the group. And then we met when we are going to go clubbing. She's the queen bee in her group, my best friend now. So Donna, she's like, wow, like a Vegas girl. But she used to be a Manhattan socialite. She was married here to a trust fund baby here in Manhattan, and then they moved to Las Vegas. And Donna, she's the queen bee, and she's teaching me like melody when I'm crying, when I'm like whatever. She stick with me, and until now we are best friends. I'm just here in New York because I said, Donna, I don't like Las Vegas, it's all just casino, whatever. So but we maintained our friendship, guys, forever and ever. And I keep, when I go to Vegas, I see her every time. She took me and my friend to like dinner when we went to Vegas for my birthday this year, last April. And Christmas or whatever, whenever I can, if I'm not too broke, I would be sending her gifts or whatever. We never forget. And can you ever like maintain friendship like that for 20 years, 10 years? I have best friends for 20 years still here right now, like I said. And then over here in NYC as well, and some of my clients are very they know me for forever too, and they know everything about me. I never kept secrets. Even the lady who owns the Park Avenue place in Manhattan, I've known her for forever too, Soul Tribe. So anyway, she's like my sister here in New York City. So we gotta know people too as well, like family. But she would also be the one saying, Melody, maybe you should like go online and like, you know, meet someone. We would be like having tea. She would make me tea, and she said, can we talk? Then we're all like cookies or something, or tea, and then we would talk about men. Okay, like normal girl talk do. We always do that. And then she would say, Melody, here's what you need to do, because she's very smart. She's the creative director. She's the one who put me as a cover model for the Essential Workers Unilever swab, you know, like the, suddenly she said, Melody, I'm coming over, we're going to shoot a commercial last pandemic. And I said, like, seriously? Like, I mean, I never even like consider that, because we're all like locked down right now. We're like all stressed out and eating. And if I know that I'm going to be stripping in front of all like national TV commercial, like taking off my pants and going to the bathroom, would you think like I would be like working out and at least make sure that I look good in the camera, especially if it's like a hair? But oh my God, so try. So we did shoot the commercial, and then it made into the national TV here in the US, in the United States, through Swab Unilever, Swab conditioner and shampoo. Oh my gosh. And then not only that, because my friend who knows me for 20 years, also good with very tech savvy, and said, Melody, I look into the Suave online, and you're the cover model there. They put me in there, like you go www.suave.com or something like that, and then bam, there's my face there for essential worker. But I think like, my friends also like fought for me to be there, because that time there was a lot of Asian hate. But maybe that opportunity is really meant for me. So that's what you do not understand, Soul Tribe. Whether it's opportunity, whether it's people, whether it's situation, if it's really meant to be for you, no one's going to take it. No one's going to take that from you, because for some reason there's going to be always that kind of situation, like when you think like, how did it play out like that? You gotta learn to be hard too, guys. You don't see me for like not reading for days and days, and then you don't see me like going insane, and then you all thinking all be running whatever. You don't understand. Like you might not understand that I might be feeling crappy too, or I might be feeling disappointed too with whatever I'm seeing right now, because see, we are here in the spiritual collective. We are all evolved feminines, and we already has embraced like like our cleansing, our purging, whatever. And then you going to bring a toxic person in our collective. That's not going to happen. Whether I'm going to be spiritual or not, you're not going to be putting me like that. So anyway, I'm going to fucking make you cry. So anyway, no, and then you women going to be like attacking me, provoking me. You do not know me as well. If I can make men cry, I'm going to go after you as well. And then what now? And I'm going to fucking tell you how fucking ugly you are. And that's also like, my abstract reasoning and my abstract, like, my eyes, whatever, is very much on point. If I could see a person, I would really exactly like would see like an exact character for that person. And I'm always like 200% precise. And you're all going to be laughing right now, or possibly pissed off. But I'm always like that anyway. But I'm not going to be attacking someone if you do not provoke me first. So anyway, I'm not going to be here if I do not know how to like defend myself now. I already told you. Maybe that's the reason like universe put me here in this journey, because they already seeing how hard I am getting. And like the Ice Queen. You never hear the Irish Godfather of New York City, alpha man, and like owns one of the biggest moving company in New York City, going to call me an Ice Queen? Soul Tribe. So, and then some other men too going to be telling me that, and no, and then you're going to be like settling for less. I've had men who would buy me like one bottle of $10,000, like just one bottle of red wine in Las Vegas. And then you're going to come to me now when I'm highly evolved. You can even fucking greet me happy birthday and not even going to know how to even fucking be romantic. You're sitting there, punk. So anyway, you're not going to be anywhere near me. So anyway, so Soul Tribe, we all have to get to know each other here. I am not that weak as you think. I don't think universe is going to be putting some of their eggs on a mortal person if they think that person is not capable. I am not a masculine. I'm a feminine right now. And don't even be saying I'm feminist or something. No. My spirit baby is out there, is floating. I feel for my spirit baby. I was Soul Tribe, I bought, like I went trick-or-treating because I could really feel my spirit baby. And I wanted to see that I feel him or her or something like that. But so I feel like, I'm not losing it, Soul Tribe. I'm highly intuitive. I'm already like have superhuman abilities. And But I don't want my baby to be born in this planet on toxic situation. You know, what is it? I could be lonely here or something like that, but I don't want like little innocent souls going to be miserable like that because I'm toxic. Especially like, how are you going to bring that baby into this world too in a toxic situation? So anyway, now all of this, like, maybe others going to be arguing with me now, oh, low birth rate, population collapse, yeah, you can't be like, foaming at the mouth and then going to be just saying that you don't want to babies or whatever. You fucking shit, you know. I want my baby too, but not with a toxic situation, not with a toxic person, so anyway, you can all deal with that bullcrap, and I'm not going to be dealing with that bullcrap. So anyway, but I do love my spirit baby because, like, for the first time ever, I went trick or treat. I went in a lot in this neighborhood, shameless. There's 20 children, whatever, so I'm right there. I'm a grown woman. I went trick or treat. Trick or treat. And then I also found like those little Christmas stockings. Now I couldn't oh my god, I don't know why I would buy like little Christmas stockings like that. And then I said, maybe my spirit baby would like this. So I bought it. Like, those knick-knack stores, like all this Christmas stocking. I mean, it's right here. I mean, seriously, I don't even know what to tell you guys. Oh my gosh, look what I bought. It's like a little baby. Like stockings or something. And then I said, I'm going to hang this for my spirit baby because when I went into the store, I always come back for it. I said, no, I'm losing it. I'm not going to buy it. But then I end up like picking it up because I said, for the spirit, my spirit baby. Like I said, Christmas, whatever. This is insane. Look, like a little baby, whatever. So I'm not feminist, okay? I'm just, don't be even arguing with me. You don't know shit. So anyway, what? You should see me when I'm going to be sending my friends. They're grown men. I will send them stuffed toy, okay? And I will send them a lot of knickknacks. And I love my friends. And don't be saying like no one can ever get along with me, because you're going to lose on that. If you're going to be betting $1 million, I would have been rich already, because my friends here is 10 years, 20 years, whatever. We don't even fight. I don't instigate fight with them. And then in this collective too, why are you going to like treat me like this? So try, like I'm going to be going insane in here, and but anyway, I try what I can, guys. You look at how many pickup cards I've done here. I didn't even ask for $1. Long time ago on my toxic self, you can even make me do that. You're going to waste my time? You're going to waste every second, whatever? What the fuck? Okay, so anyway, yeah. And then when I saw myself now like mental over here for years and years, going to the oh my god, whatever, like fuck you. Okay, so I said, like, when I'm going to be listening to and watching myself, whatever, like bowling my eyes out, like I said, universe, look what have you done? Who is this girl right now? What the fuck? Like, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Why are you going to be crying like that? I don't know a girl like that. The girl right here, right now, in this physical world, tested, sealed, what is this, delivered, is the ice queen. And then and then all my friends now going to be stalking Soul Tribe. And I have business clients too, okay, going to be here right now looking at me. They never see me emotional. They never see me like going insane. I've always been professional. and do a good job. And they also treat me really nice. They're very generous and they're very wonderful people. And then even my friends too, who would see me as the ice queen and then come in here now, going to be stalking and going to be thinking, who is this woman going to be crying here? Wow. But actually, my friends too, when they see me going to be tearing up, like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. They don't like that. So anyway, because they never really like. They always see me as someone. So Chad, we're all have demons anyway. We're all like troubled personality. But I am someone who's not. But I'm, like, they don't see me like causing trouble. My friends are entrepreneurs, businessmen. I don't go to their office and going to be causing a scene or whatever. I never do that. Like, I mean, I've known them for years and years. And then my friends too, I never like blow up their phone. The only time that Craig, because like I'm kind of mental, because I'm trying to really test him, and I will be saying shit because I'm kind of insane. And I guess, like, you know what, it's not like I'm like not going to say that I'm not going to be speaking to Craig. I mean, he's my friend. I met him. It's not like we haven't met, whatever, but it's just the point, like, so Tribe, if people thinks like you're scary or you are someone like cannot, they don't want to be around with because they thought you're psycho, you're mental, keep it together, guys. That's it. I wouldn't survive here in New York City. That's what they say. Frank Sinatra was saying, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Because if you are weak, you're never going to survive New York City. You lose your smile. You lose yourself. And then for time and time and time again, you're going to be like shocked and jaw dropping. Because when I'm going to be like put in a situation that you thought I cannot come out of it, you're mistaken there, so Tribe. I have this air of detachment you won't even believe. Yeah, I can't even believe myself. But sometimes, it's good to be like tapping on. Like, I can have like, I could be a good actress because, when I'm going to be crying now and I'm going to be watching myself, and sometimes I don't even know who's going to be like, oh, blogging here for 3 hours and 2 hours. I'm frustrated with myself and I'm crying with myself because that's the kind of person that's not on the real life, but it's coming out and it's good as well, so at least I could see how psycho I am. and but anyway, like, I could see like how psycho is that was going to be like, true love, happily ever after, or something like that. But this my side who did not come out. Because my physical side right now, I'm the fucking ice queen, baby. Okay, so anyway, tested and proven. I'm here frigid. So anyway, so that's why sometimes, so try, you don't even say. You might be thinking like I'm crying one day and the next day I'll be like like nothing has ever even happened, because that's the thing. I'm always the ice queen in the real life. You don't treat me right. What the fuck? You see ice and snow and hail and blizzard. So that's what you're going to get. So anyway, and all these toxic men, they're going to be sitting down in there, because to tell you honestly, if they don't mean to be in your life, good riddance. It's you be going to celebrate. That's why I had my sangria already. I drank all my sangria and I'm happy. So try, we gotta be celebrating, we gotta be happy, because if toxic people like that, who cannot treat you right, especially if they're grown man who does not have balls and spine and fucking cowards, we don't need them. So when we're going to erase them in our life, that means, so I'm bawling my eyes out too, for me and for you. Don't be saying that even if I'm ice queen, I do not feel. I do feel frustration. That's the reason, like, I do not want to be reading when my energy is really bad, when my energy or I'm really feeling crappy inside. But the thing is, if you don't see me reading in here, I don't get paid here on YouTube. And then you make me want to be insane in here for 3 hours and vlogging, and then going to be squeezing all my mind power in here. For what? Time is money, Soul Tribe. We don't, we don't, the only thing is I try to put myself in here because I'm trying to be your good friend, your soul sister, your soul tribe. And I'm also trying to prove myself to the universe that I'm not going to be failing my own karma. So now, when I'm going to be putting my blood, sweat, and tears, even my second in here, for no business, for no money, for no whatsoever selfish reasons. But sometimes you're going to be thinking that as a weakness. Soldier, I'm not going to be surviving here if I am weak. Even the strongest man here in New York City, I've worked with billionaires and millionaires. And they can't even get through to me. So, but anyway, because I can be professional too, but I can also be like insane, but not that insane that I'm going to put myself into trouble. I've never been arrested or anything, or never, like, the only time that sometimes, like friendship, we have to go through some kind of fallout, even my best friend in Vegas or something like that. But no crazy arguments or something. So tribe, we sometimes, even if you're going to have a fallout, that means you can get to know each other like that, and from then on, nothing anymore. It's the same as here with my roommates as well. First time they moved, we all are like, all like, but put all autistic children in one apartment. What's going to happen? But we all love each other now. So try, like, seriously, we're all like family here now. Like, seriously, you'll never see someone giving so much gifts and food in this household. Even the owner of the building keep leaving stuff outside, and then the old man downstairs too keep leaving me fish, like real fish, alive fish. Oh my God, keep giving gifts outside my door, Soul Tribe. And so is my roommates, so am I as well. We, like, we treat people the way we want them to treat us. I've never met anyone in my circle right now who is not generous. We all give gifts to each other, even like that lady in Park Avenue. She's also very generous, guys, and she's Canadian from Montreal. I met her parents as well. I love them all very much, Soul Tribe, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what? Let me say, what else? Whatever happened to Melody? Oh my God, Melody is still right there, still hardcore. For years and years, they never seen me with anyone that I'm going to be introducing as my boyfriend, whatever, because they keep saying, Melody, go in there, whatever. And I said, oh, they're toxic. And then if someone's interested with me and they call me Ice Queen, I don't know, maybe because it did not click. I'm really hard, Soul Tribe. So, and then if you are billionaires going to come to me, I stared down Robert Pera. Robert Pera is the owner of Memphis Grizzlies. When my dog saw him, like, sitting down, Robert Pera, I was like kind of scared with the pit bull, because the pit bull is all over now with RJP. And then I just stood right in front of him. I don't know, but I'm not really that crazy, okay? We just have to get to know each other. So anyway, I did the same too with Elon Musk. The second time we met, I stared him down. The second time he met, he was like sitting in there, whatever you call yourself, alpha. You're sitting on the coffee table, and here comes Melody. You're not going to be coming to me like alpha, because at the end of the day, like, Elon Musk is going to be like frustrated with me, because first time I passed by him Then I did not recognize him again after that. I forgot about him. It took me 7 months to even know I have met him. Second time, second attempt, we ran into each other again in a coffee shop. But I wasn't sure if it was him, but his back was quite familiar. So anyway, but I stared down two billionaires. So try hearing when I'm already spiritual. And then there's another possibility, also another wealthy man crying in there because possibility pissed off as well. But they all love me, guys. I mean, they're good people. These are people who does not want to see me hurt. Just because, like, you know, I'm someone, I don't know, we all like trying to figure out each other here. Because, see, they're all like businessmen. These are all like very smart people who's like fighter dogs or someone who's like went from rags to riches. And then when I'm going to be speaking now, how many eyes are going to be looking now and going to be saying, okay, let's figure out what is the deal with Melody. Don't you think it's happening like that? So what's my deal here? Well, I'm toxic, or I have good side as well, but you're not going to be coming to me if you're going to be toxic. So anyway, I also went insane before because I thought RJP was like dating this other woman who I cannot get along with. It's always triggering. She's an actress in London or something like that. But it don't matter now. Okay, I'm here in this collective and then you're going to be triggering me. I'll tell you whatever too. You don't, no man and woman can be coming to me without even you going to cry first. So don't be, or maybe if I going to be crying, well, you're going to be paying for every teardrop that's going to be coming out. You're going to pay for that shit. So anyway, and no man is going to make me cry without you ever paying for it. Robert Jempera or Elon Musk, you all going to pay for it, for all my teardrops. Okay, so anyway, because I'm going to fuck up with your mind anyway, and that's it. But I'm not that toxic. I mean, maybe in a way like that I'm really hardcore, but because I am confused. But you also see my good sides. That's the point. I'm not someone who's going to be trigger. The triggers here because of a lot of assuming. So tribe, we have to learn to grow together, that you need to have facts. You need to be in a real situation. Do you even have right to be angry? Do you even have right to like be like, you know, talking back? If someone provoke you, trigger you, whatever, do not let them like be walking all over you. I know in the Bible trying to say, oh, you have to like put if someone slap you on the left side, give them your right side. No, what the fuck? Or maybe if someone like throw you like a bread or whatever, I don't know what that saying is. Or someone slap you in the face or something and then throw them back bread or whatever. Oh, what the fuck? I'll throw them a bread with a rock in the middle. Okay, with sandwich, a rock on it, and I'll throw it back to you. So no one, you cannot be like the way I am evolving and the way that I learned to defend myself. Wow. Yeah, like we have to go through like situations so where you're really hurt, but I thought like I couldn't make it. I even like want to do like self-help, but I cannot handle like being in a group therapy and going to be like whatever when I can't even be speaking. So I did try to do my own self-help. I pray, I meditate, I spend time on ocean and nature or something like that. So why am I trying to open my life here, like all my kind of sides, my light side and my dark side? It's because I want to be honest. But the honest truth here too is no one is going to go and come into my personal vicinity, in my personal life, if you are not a good person. If you're not a good woman, if you're not a good man, you stay out there. So anyway, I do not allow negative people and bad people in my life, especially in my physical life. I'd rather be alone. I'm a lone wolf anyway. So anyway, the only time that when I am cold and learn how to vlog, this is now the frustration, and this is like the knit and grit, because for some reason I could really tap in emotions and sensitivity, all these things like floodgates of emotions that I do not show in my physical world. It's coming out, it's surfacing here. And I'm telling you the truth because all of my physical friends here can attest to that. They never see me losing my shit. When there's a problem, they know that they can rely on me. I don't spill secrets. I don't, if there's something that they really need help, they come to me, guys. Advice or really like knit and grit. They know I'm do or die. So when you going to be coming to me here and going to be judging me over here because of like that psycho woman that's going to be vlogging in here, you're going to be mistaken, because this is no weak woman here. So anyway, and then if you are someone else going to be saying, oh, because they're all cerebral, going to be fucking smart, you all know smart bitches. You've never seen anyone like me yet. And that's why universe has put me in here too with superhuman superpowers now, and then you're going to come to me how smart the fuck you are. I don't think so. I don't care how much measurement of being smart you think, because you know what constitution and you know what the books are. You're lame. You're all fucking lame. So no, I mean, you going to see my side that I'm going to be like crying and frustrated and hurting. Well, that's good. But I'm over that. Because no man or no woman is ever allowed to be putting me in that kind of position. So anyway, and I am someone as well. I can work head to head with alpha man. And you think, can they even control me? No. No one can control me like that. This alpha man can. They're the one crying right now. So anyway, don't even be saying that, I am just really weak in here. No. So tribe, am I even lying to you? No, I do not lie. So never in this collective. Maybe sometimes I could be assuming, but I never lie. So anyway, but I do feel crappy though. Why you going to be putting me in there and have my butt sticking on that chair? Okay, and going to be reading on that fucking table, and then what now? Going to be seeing negative energy? Where is the fucking man? Where is this soulmate? You're not going to be putting me in this position right here when you're going to make me, or universe going to be making me evolve here, and then you're going to put me head to head with a fucking asshole? No, no thank you. No. So anyway, we are not that weak, soul tribe. We'd rather be alone, rather going to be disrespected, and then you're going to end up with someone who does not know how to like give you gifts, does not know how to be romantic to you or treat you right. If you're not going to step your foot from the very beginning, they're going to walk all over you, whether it's going to be a relationship or something else. But I'm not. So tribe, I'm always been respectful. I've always been kind, but I'm not a troublemaker. But also, like all my clients, business clients, all my friends in here, they know I'm reliable and they know I'm very honest, and I have been with them, never even like fought insanity or whatever for 10 or 20 years. That's it, whether in Las Vegas, in New York. So, and then I have been here with you 6 years and 7 years in counting. So I think sometimes you took advantage because you see me in here sharing my life to you, like transparent. I am not a tarot reader. I'm someone evolving with special gifts. So for anyone evolving with special gifts and wanting to be honest here with the journey, at least let me be. But do you ever see other tarot reader going to be speaking to you after the reading? They look at money, they look at their time too, and they look at themselves as business. And even if like business people, they won't even have time to be talking nonsense. And you know, when by toxic self, when I'm going to be insane, I will be like, you know, you're going to be like listening to me like, oh my god, who is this psycho going to be like babbling nonsense. But I also have that side, soul tribe, that you have to get to know, because of my physical side, when no one else is going to be my hero, I am my own hero. And then when I am here in this collective, won't you think that I'm also going to be your hero, your heroine? Who else is going to be coming in here? Toxic people like that. Look at the behavior. Look at what attitude. What a fucking shame. You don't do that shit. So anyway, if you're going to let man and woman do that things to you, and what now? All of these men and women, they're all fucking pissed off because you're going to come to me and going to provoke me. I already called them fucking clowns or whoever, golems, because it's true anyway. So maybe you all deserve to be each other. You deserve to be like there with each other, and you can all call yourself smart and then lick each other's shit hole. So anyway, no, you're not going to be making me involved in your fucking drama. So, and then you're all going to be celebrating, oh, how strong you are, or how, you know, like accredited to this and that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, you all cannot credit yourself. You don't even know that there's, you know, like, I'm just right here in the sidelines too, like watching. So, if you're going to tolerate toxic shit, whether men and women around you, and you don't have like, you do not know like how to put boundaries in these energy vampires, whatever. But the problem in this collective, because we really want to believe in soulmate, that's why I put my energy, my time, my effort, and my heart in the line as well. But I'm going to step in, because to tell you, soul tribe, if I'm not going to be with a person who does not know how to treat me well, period, you're not going to put me again on that same old situation. I'd rather be alone. I'll be happy single. So and then I think narcissistic people, when they see you crying, whatever, I can see that, because when I'm psycho, I'm also laughing at myself. So tribe, you going to be fucking insane to even be saying right now that when I'm looking at myself crying, I'm laughing at myself too. How sick is that? Because like I said, look at all this psycho. But this is the person who is not me on real life. If you want to be with me, you have to treat me well and bring out my good side. Because if you're going to be with me and you're going to bring out that psycho woman, then that's a red flag right there. So anyway, on relationship as well, so tribe, you let, like, you know, I respect the masculine as well, because they need to be like someone who needs to take care of the feminine. I grew up on an old-fashioned culture. I grew up that men pursue women. But I did not see such fucking toxic behavior right now when I am looking at this old, toxic, narcissistic, coward men in this collective. Sorry to say. Why are you going to make like your connection going to be waiting, and then you're going to be there making poor choices? That's stupid of you. Do you know how lucky you are that your true soulmate is evolving here? What the fuck? And you going to be picking in there? It's like, it's just like settling for less. because that's what you think is best for you. Oh my God. Well, good luck. Good luck. And then it's not every day that your true soulmate is going to be evolving here and going to be purging out themselves and then cleansing themselves and going to be saying, oh my God, we believe in unconditional love, we believe in like true love, happily ever after, whatever. You know, your real person soul tribe should bring out the best in you. It's not supposed to be making us cry in here and going to be tapping on our cycles, mental breakdown cells. No, it's not supposed to be like that. And you will know if the person is right for you because you'll feel good. You're going to glow. I notice as well that when I'm really, really feeling good, like your smile is different, your glow is different, and then when we're feeling crappy, well, that's the point now, Soul Tribe. We have to sit down, meditate, and be quiet, which I have been doing lately. I'm quiet because I'm frustrated, because I've never seen such toxic behaviors in this collective. Soulmates here, real authentic soulmates are evolving right in front of your eyes. You're supposed to give them time, effort, and energy. Not going to put them in the back burner, going to be procrastinating and thinking why they have even embraced this journey. Are their same soulmate even real? What taking them so long to communicate or to even take action, whatever? What a fucking coward. You know, we don't need men like that. We can turn androgynous or something. So anyway, you know, those amphibians or reptiles, they can, sometimes they can be male and female too, but we all do have masculine and feminine inside of us. So, Soul Tribe, do not take me as a weakling. I'm not going to be here surviving in my life with barely anything. I don't even care about fucking money, but I do understand that we need to survive. And another thing as well, like when it comes to like seeking a partner, if you're already going to be putting all your energy there and all your psycho self, and they don't even give you anything back, then you have to check yourself as well. What is that connection now with that person? Do they really value your time, your effort, your energy? And then all of this collective in here, I am laughing too, because a lot of you, when you're going to see my psycho self, you're going to be saying, Melody, don't be like that, whatever, you know, I'll be running now because you think I'm weak. You do not understand, and sometimes truth is going to come out, because we have, like I said, we have two sides. You have sides that that is like, you know, like fearful. You also have sides that you don't have a choice but to be strong for yourself. And I am a survivor, and I have been through life and death situation. So anyway, guys, take it easy. You know, we're going to be okay. Why cry for someone who does not treat you right? You're not going to be putting me in here and going to make me sit. No one puts Melody or Kitty Cat and her soul tribe in the corner. Because if you're going to do that, I'm going to fucking mess you up. So anyway, like I already do every day and every night. And you still think I'm so cute. All the men who ever loved me stayed single forever, and then now still here over at my command. Whatever. But see, I'm already spiritual and I still have that power. I don't even need to hug them, kiss them, whatever. So anyway, so try. See, if you do not settle for less like that, then you're going to attract people as well who's going to value your time, your effort, your energy. But I do understand, and I'm so sorry, guys, because maybe universe really want to see my crazy side, my emotional side, my sensitive side. But it's not like I did not try to be talking to other tarot readers in there. They won't even have time to even fucking be listening to your bull crap. So anyway, but I'm right here, like trying to be honest. My mom, my family, I'm the rock in my family. So try. I have been the breadwinner since 17 years old. So, so anyway, I'm not perfect too because I've had troubled childhood. I was always rebellious, but I've always been responsible. I have, gave my brother, my sister, but I mean, I'm not perfect because I'm not rich anyway, but I helped them when they were studying. And then now my niece and my nephew, which is my sister's kids, they're like my children as well. So and I'm very close to my family. My family knows all my social handles, so you do not fucking disrespect me in here. My mom knows this YouTube channel, and so is my brother, and so is my sister. I do not lie to them. And no, possibly my aunt now. Everyone's going to be here. So if I'm going to be name dropping, you better not be blacklisted with my family. They're all here right now. And even my friends as well, going to be listening here in New York City and all over the States. You do not want me to be saying shit and then they're going to fucking hate you too and blacklist you. So anyway, because my friends knew that I'm not a troublemaker and I don't trigger trouble unless if you provoke me first and you are someone who's a fucking toxic, chaotic person. And you have to be thankful, guys, because see, I'm in one piece right now. No one has touched me, kissed me, hugged me, slept with me, nothing. Not even slapped me or not even hurt my hair. You fucking hurt my hair, I fucking mess you up. Okay, so anyway, you gotta learn to take back your power, guys. You already seen my insane side when I'm crying because I'm frustrated here. Before I evolve here in this spiritual journey, oh my god, I get mad pissed off, guys, because they would even be throwing eggs on my garage because they can't even take me out on second date. And then there's another man going to be saying like, you're the reason that man would be, oh, what the fuck, why are you going to be like blaming me? Like, that's what the dating pool is. There's times you do not see yourself with me, and if I am someone who does not see myself with you, I can be honest too. And you already know I'm kind of messed up and fucked up. Why you want me to, like, whatever. And then I have interest too that. So I also live in Las Vegas in the mansion in Spanish Trail, and Bernie, he's also good to me. He's an Italian. Oh my God, he's the champion on this Texas poker, whatever, something like that. And then when he goes play to Venetian, and then when he comes home, because I work for him to watch his cats and dogs. So but he wanted to date me, but he can't even sleep in my room. And then he would be saying, Melody, I need love too. I'm like old as a doll. Oh, God. I'm like old like the pit bull. But I cook for them, I clean for them, whatever. Like, you know what? So, and then now, recently, I heard that kind of dialogue again with the Irish Godfather of New York. And then if he's going to be, like, he's going to be pissed if he's going to see me, like going around and meeting new people or whatever. But I was just getting connection. And then he possibly saw Craig or something like that. And then he got pissed off now. He said, I'm not really that young man anymore. Whatever. Why would you be insecure like that? Like, seriously, I'm not here to make men and women going to be insecure. I'm fucked up too, So, but I'm just really like someone. There's times I'm going to be under my blanket, but there's also times when I'm going to say, okay, it's time to be out there. But I'm not going to survive here in NYC if I'm a weakling. But it's not like my blood, sweat, and tears did not pour, because it did, Soul Tribe. But I also saw my friends like going into this mental shit. Who does not? Okay, and then me and the lady in Park Avenue, when we're going to have tea and cookies and whatever, we're going to be laughing at all our mental shit, because it happens, guys. But we don't really, like, we put our energy on people who we can trust, because you do not surround yourself with people that's like going to like pretend to be your friend, but then when you turn your back on them, they're backstabbers, they're jealous haters or something. I don't have time for that. So that's the reason, like, I end up like being close friends more with men, because I thought like man, they are someone like if they want to say something, it's just direct, serious, and that's it. When they say yes, okay, yes, and when they say no, no, whatever. And they do not like drama and cattiness. I've had friends who are women before, and me and my best friend Donna, we experienced that, because women, they gossip. They like to look at you like what's your weakness, and then they're going to call others and they're going to talk about you and then gossip about you. That's how women are, and I don't do that shit. If I tell you exactly, if you're ugly, you're ugly. If you're nice to me or you're kind, I would say thank you so much. Or, but I'm not going to be tolerating anyone if you're going to be provoking me. That's what you do not. But you already, I guess you already know that, because like I said, see, I've had my other platforms too before, and if you're going to piss me off, I'm not a public, I don't have that. Okay, like you're going to be there all wanting to be all polished and wanting to be, you're not going to come to me and think you're going to walk all over me and going to be much more powerful than me, whatever. What the fuck? Even in my psycho self, you can even handle my psycho self. How about my ice queen self? So I don't think you can even be, because I'm not even going to allow you to be even in my vicinity if you're going to be really toxic, and I'm not going to be with any toxic man. But I know I'm going to end up, and I'm going to marry a good man, so right. So anyway, I look forward to that time that I can actually like see you and see myself on that situation now. Man is not a problem with me before this spiritual journey, and I actually attract wealthy, good-looking man, and I think I still have it. See, Socha, I don't even have makeup on. I never had anything done, whatever, except on this hair right now that I'm still trying to air dry. But anyway, you let others be walking all over you. That's where you're going to end up. You're going to end up in the trash, in the dump, and sitting on your own shit. And you're going to be crying in there and going to be asking yourself, why did you even put yourself in this situation? Why are you even going to be like feeling like shit? At least I'm going to be sitting in here unscathed. No damage, whatever. Just a little bit of tear here and there. But no one has got through me. Not even changed fluids with me. Not even my fucking hair. Okay? You fucking touch one thing of me and you're going to be toxic. I'll fucking mess you up. So anyway, you can even touch my hair. So anyway, I love my friends, because you would see them so try when they look at me, they look like a puppy. When you're going to be like, you know, you see my friends going, they're going to be turning like doe-eyed when I'm in front of them. So but that's the point, because you know, so you gotta be with friends who like you click with. That's it, period. But you don't have to be around friends who's going to be controlling you, and then you're going to end up questioning, is this the right decision? And then they're going to make you do things you don't want to do. That's not friend. That's narcissism. And then you even going to be saying, oh, how smart you fucking are. No, you're not smart, bitch. I feel for you, like all of this toxic situation that I am seeing right now. So anyway, no. And then when you think like I'm going to be fucking crying in here, no, I don't think so. Why am I going to be fucking crying? I'm even going to be celebrating because I'm not associated with any toxic behaviors, toxic people like that. You're not allowed to be in my energy. You're not allowed to be around me. If I'm already an ice queen, before I even turned into the spiritual explorer 1111, before I even discovered I have superpower, superhuman ability, if I'm hard before, I'm going to be much more harder now. Because I'm not going to be tolerating toxic people anymore. I'd rather be with myself, with like, like, if you're not high vibrational, you need a fucking therapist, you need a fucking doctor. I'm not your fucking doctor, okay? And someone who's going to be like, we're also feminine anyway, so we are also learning how to cook and clean and, like, be feminines, nurturer, healers, and emotional and sensitive. But guys, I'm also someone who really likes sweets and coffee or whatever. I just do things that makes me feel better. And then through the years, look, when everyone else going to be insulting me from head to the toe, oh my God, I'll be in the dressing room. Because I surround myself with beautiful things and I feel good again. And then I would remind myself like, oh my God, at least I am so happy that I can do whatever I want. No one's going to be running my life and ruining my peace. Because to tell you, this collective right now, what really makes me frustrated is because it's not peaceful. Like all this negative energy, all this confused, and all this helplessness in here is toxic. But I'm always responsible. And, I've been responsible with my family, and I look at you as my family, Soul Tribe. And to the point, like, sometimes you might be thinking, like, yeah, am I gone insane and psychopath or whatever. I'd rather be psycho. I'd rather repel people who are toxic as well. Because if people does not see you when you are in your darkest, they can never appreciate you too, Soul Tribe, for whatever you want to be doing for them or whatever. So, it's supposed to be good times and bad times, but it's not always going to be power struggle. And we are feminines here. But like I learned the hard way, Soul Tribe, that who's going to pick you up? There's no emperors here with me. Not that I know who is high vibrational. So maybe, in the end, we are going to be each other's person here. Because we have to pick ourselves up. So sometimes we all going to be thinking, maybe, are we going to be alone and childless or something like that? No, we're not going to be childless. Our spirit babies around here floating. But it's our choice right now to let them come into this world. And I hope it's not toxic, because we want them to come into this world with love. Not because like, oh my God, you're going to be thinking like you just want to have children. No, it's not like that. Maybe some others toxic thoughts. I cannot control what they want to be thinking. But in my case, you're not going to be coming to me and make me do things I don't want to do. Like I run my life. I am my own decision maker, and we are capable of changing our own destiny too, guys. If you are someone thinking, oh my God, we're so single forever, like I already told you, I've been in a relationship, I've been miserable, and I've wished, oh my God, I really wish that I was single, because I said I would have been much more happier rather than being with this toxic person. I have experienced like all of these, Soul Tribe. So So now like I had these things in my mind now that okay, I thought soulmates can be possible. I thought like, when we're going to be here with the universe now, and a lot of science and a lot of magic, and also superhuman. What can go wrong? But then now when I'm going to be here and I'm going to turn into psycho, checkmate. That's a red flag right there. You're not the one for me. Because I know who my good person is. Because this person's going to make you better. That's what I'm trying to say. So Tribe, it's not going to be like really hard to to see this. If whoever is your true person is going to make you glow, make you smile, not going to put you in. They're going to be like, you're going to be questioning now, like why are you the only one putting effort in this relationship? If you're the only one putting effort in the relationship, checkmate as well. That's a red flag right there. And don't even fool yourself, because women sometimes they could be fickle-minded too, like they say things and then that's not the real truth. But that's the toxic this is the toxic trait of humanity right now. But here we are in this collective. I'm going to leave you with this, Soul Tribe, with this wisdom. We have grown. We are not just typical ordinary person here who does not see things. We can see beyond the facade. We can see in vivid colors what's the real situation. We are a collective of empaths, light workers, star seeds, or like someone who has evolved soul. Maybe any ordinary person in there who has not evolved cannot understand you because they're close-minded. And while we are here, our consciousness has already opened. Our third eye chakra, all the chakras already like open up. And this journey is already calling for us to be high vibrational, to be the better versions of ourselves. Because if you're going to be connecting with a person and it's not going to trigger you to be the best version of yourself, and you're going to be sitting in there and going to be miserable, then that meant that person is not for you. Because, anything, relationship, things, situation, you know what's best for you. And then this collective is also very highly intuitive. So you're not going to be coming into this collective and going to be just toying us around. You're going to end up like a fucking plush toy. Okay, so anyway, you're not going to be putting us here and going to be thinking you're a narcissistic, egotistical, power, struggle, coward. No, you can't. So anyway, I'm not that weak, Soul Tribe. So you also need to learn from me, my toxic trait, my light trait, or whatever. You can see me right here. Like you might be thinking, oh, I'm lonely or whatever. What the fuck? I am not. Like I'd rather be alone. Loneliness, we can get lonely anyway. But at least I did not do any like bad decisions. Because if I wasn't evolved, I would be like right there. Poor choices, bad decision, whatever. This is your problem, guys. And then we're all going to be overanalyzing, overthinking. I feel like I've found my eureka moment, because when I'm going to be here with $1 million questions and then gonna get frustrated, but here's the answer. You make better choices for yourself, especially when we're already here in this collective, highly evolving. You give yourself the luxury to know that you're someone who's not just a closed-off person anymore. You have evolved, you have grown, you have outgrown this little box of like whatever trying to condition you before, conditioning belief system or something like that, or something like help making you feeling helpless and stuck. You're not that person anymore. I'm not even that toxic girl before, who does not know how to defend herself. My ex-husband before would get pissed off because he said I do not know how to speak English, and does not know how to speak for myself, and I think he was looking for some kind of argument. But don't you think like others would even be wanting to marry someone who does not want to argue, just quiet? But I was just a quiet wife, really. And then anyway, wow, what an experience. What a really journey, you guys. But see, don't take it so hard, because if you are here in my collective and then you'll be saying why Melody's not reading every day and that everybody be running and shit. It's because it's toxic. Why are you going to be putting me in here and then going to be awakening my psycho self? Who wants that anyway? Soul Tribe? And then what can we get out of it when we're going to be psycho? Nothing. We don't even get paid for it. And even if we get paid for it, are we even happy? No. So, see, we are here, being called here in this journey, so we can attract our best version of ourselves, and we can attract good people, places, situation. And if you're going to be out there and thinking why nothing is going right in your life right now, well, we are in the process to attract beautiful things in your life. And just know, Soul Tribe, your best is enough. You do not let anyone come to you and think that, oh, you're not enough, and going to be controlling you. Like, I mean, we also need to respect others as well, because we cannot just be like someone who's also going to be argumentative and going to be like conflicted people who's just going to contradict everybody. We're not like that. But anyway, to make the story short, Soul Tribe, if someone is going to come in your life and then you're going to be start questioning why something is off here, why a lot of red flags, why this person does not see you for who you are, whatever, then that's already, you're already looking at the red flags so clearly written in the wall, and you're just refusing to read that. So if you choose to be like stuck on that position, then it's your fault. I'm going to tell you the truth now. So, and because you're going to get stuck there if you don't like step up, and then you're going to be trapped in a certain toxic situation. So we're not going to be attracting toxic people here. That's it. And then in this collective, do you even see me wanting to be like 1 million subscribers? I wish I can. But see, I don't even care for views. I don't even care for likes or subscribers, because I know I'm going to attract high vibrational people here. And then if you're someone who's going to be nitpicking everything I do and going to be trolling me in here, then of course I know that you're the one that I need to erase in my life, in my channel, or in my energy. That's it. Period. That's it, guys. And I think like if you are single right now and it's going to be holiday, it's even time for celebration, because you can do what you want. What do you want? Going to be stuck with a person who cannot do shit for you? Going to get stuck with a person who's going to make you miserable and cry in New Year and Christmas? Because most toxic people, guys, if they're in a relationship with a toxic person, it's a red flag. They're fighting on Christmas and they're fighting on New Year. Or you're going to be sitting there on a holiday by yourself, Christmas and New Year, and going to be thinking, why am I even here for? Why are we even partners? Is that even my boyfriend or whatever? Oh my God, that's fucking insane. But And then if you are a woman and you're going to be settling for less, and then you're going to be connecting with someone who you going to be like you going to let them walk all over you, they're going to end up cheating with you. That's it, period. That's why the pattern here goes on and on and on. They fall back to you, but they end up going to be cheating again because they're going to be on the next adventure and the next excitement, because that's how it is anyway. And then you're going to let all these toxic people be walking all over you. You're going to be stuck there, and no money, no nothing can ever give you happiness, and you're going to be sitting there old and wrinkly looking at all your bad decisions. So seriously, Soul Tribe, we all going to be thankful in here, whether you're in 30s, 20 or 40 or 50 or 60s, because we are growing up. We have, like, I think like universe is trying to call us all together in here to be wonderful versions of ourselves. That's it. That's your choice. You want to be better, or you want to get stuck. That's all. There's no hocus pocus. There's no like rocket science in here. If you want to get stuck, then you're going to get stuck dealing with these toxic people walking all over you and not want to do anything for you. They're going to do whatever is convenient for them, but when it's all about your needs, your wants, they're never going to be there because you let them do that to you. So anyway, and then now, for us highly evolving souls, and then we're all going to be sitting here, or we're going to be alone again in the holidays, or where is these children, where is this family, and where is this husband that we truly manifest in our life? Well, maybe they're not in our life right now because something is off. Either they're toxic, or maybe we're still toxic as well, that we need to learn to heal ourselves as well. Because you know what? We can only attract what we can really manifest right now, Soul Tribe. If we manifest like insanity, confusion, hopelessness, dark energies is so insane too, because if you are so fearful, and sometimes when you don't have confidence, and a lot more blockages is coming right here, and then sometimes when you don't even give a fuck, and then that's it, you meet people, you meet opportunities, and then you stumble on good luck that you don't even realize. So, but you surround yourself with wonderful people, Soul Tribe. And this is someone, like, this is from me, like, going to tell you as well, because I have friendships forever and ever, 10 years, 20 years, man or woman. And I have been here with you for 6 or 7 years. If I am someone who's fake, and it's just all for money and business, you're never going to see me here every day. And I think all of these other toxic golems going to be thinking like I'm the bad person. You're going to lose. No golems is ever going to be winning over me. You're going to lose. You're going to, like I said, you're going to be sitting on your own shit. So anyway, I feel for you anyway, because I don't want to be like dealing and be argumenting with people and for no reason. And all about this love journey as well. Hey, do you even see us like wanting to, like, we're not home wreckers here. And then we want to be manifesting single people. Okay, we're very much single, purging, ready to mingle. And we are not going to be manifesting married assholes, or assholes who's not mentally, emotionally, or physically available, and someone who cannot treat us right. So forget it. If you are someone who's like lonely and afraid to be alone these holidays, or afraid to be alone, who you going to be manifesting? You're going to settle for less? Oh my God, Soul Tribe. I'm also like someone, like, sometimes my toxic self, I'm going to be saying, oh, I'm going to meet someone and I'm just going to hook up or whatever. What if they're cute? or I'm attracted to them, whatever. But so far, nothing happened like that. So far, nothing happened like that. Not even when I'm going to be drinking shit. I'm still sober, Sultran. So, take care of you guys. Don't be so hard on yourself, and don't be so hard on me if you don't see me reading. I'm going to be like, I wanted to take some space for a while to like get back my energy. It's full moon right now. Maybe that's the reason too. A lot of you going to be emotional, feeling hopeless or lethargic. But you know, I need to put back some kind of energy with myself. So take it easy. When I'm ready to be reading again the next few days or something like that, I'll give some good readings. But for now, like we're all like I'm frustrated right now because no toxic men or toxic women going to be towing me all around. I fucking fuck you all up. So anyway, but the good news, because Soul Tribe, no matter what you have, if you're really miserable and like let's say you're fighting and in conflict with people who's just so toxic, they're going to be there. They're always going to be toxic and miserable. No money, no nothing can ever be paying them to be happy. And some people are just really like that. And in this collective as well, we just need to be thankful that even in our darkness, we can be like speaking about love, peace, and forgiveness, and hope, like hope for like a better day or something like that. Because if we truly like bad people, if I'm truly like a bad person, I'm not going to be here and going to be honest. But I also know that you also see my psycho self, because I really wanted to believe in love, soul child, and I really wanted to feel like I said, okay, if you are my person, then you're supposed to bring out my good side and not going to make me question my worth, question my special abilities, and you're not going to be generous and kind to me and sweet to me, then what the fuck, you are not my person. So you're going to be sitting in there, punk, and you're going to be crying your fucking ass out. And you know what? Thank you very much, because you have seen my psycho self, and then now it's my fucking turn. So anyway, you don't going to be like coming in my life and going to be like treating me like that. You're a motherfucking asshole. That's what you need to tell all these toxic people who's like walking all over you. That's it, Sunshine. Period. They don't deserve your time, your energy, not even their names. It's non-relevant. Okay? So you gotta learn from my ice queen self, Soul Tribe. So like I said, I'm not going to be surviving here in New York City when I'm someone who already went through life in that situation, whatever like that. And when others going to be like putting all their power, money, and they think all their smartness and intellectual whatever in front of me, you going to be speaking like that to me when I am here evolving with superpower, superhuman ability? What the fuck? Something is wrong with you. Okay? You don't even, you think you're better than like anyone in this planet? Yeah, artificial intelligence, I know computer can be good too. But when we're talking about universal, I am no artificial intelligence, no even like tweaking on my genetics or genes or something like that. No. Universe put me here. And even how much you're going to be saying how smart you fucking are, I don't think you're fucking smart, because real smart people don't even have to be like speaking for themselves. Let your actions speak for you. And then if you are really like power hungry, you're always wanting to be like people to be like putting a red carpet right in front of you. What the fuck, narcissistic, egotistical jerk assholes. You don't deserve to be in our collective. So that's it, Soul Tribe. So if you are someone who would want to be attracting all these toxic people and toxic energies, you're going to you're going to get stuck there, and you're going to stay. The beauty in this collective, we can always move forward. And then I am thankful, Soul Tribe, that I'm, you know, my hair is still in one piece. Everything is still in one piece. The only thing that you think was a little damage here is when I'm going to be questioning. But so far, everything is intact. Thank you. See ya later. And then others now, oh my God, I feel like they just went to war or something. But I really did have that moment too, when I'm really confused, because I was swirling on a lot of negative energy, guys, that oh my God, like all I can see when I wake up in the morning, I can feel it's like all this confusion and dark energies and insanity. And then I question my worth too, because I said, why? What else can I clean in my life? Like, why I'm being punished in here when I'm already trying to purge out what I don't need or something like that. See, Soul Tribe, most of you going to understand where I'm coming from, but I am no, I'm not going to be like that ragamuffin doll that you're going to be just walking all over. I don't think so. I'm going to fucking bite you. So anyway, yeah, you see that insane side, and but you're going to be seeing that hardcore side anyway. I'm a tough cookie to crack, guys. See, all of, like, I have like a rep already, even from long time ago, and even now as well. So, and I don't, I accept that, being a nice queen is okay too, because that wall, or my, like, trying to defend myself, it helped me. I'm still intact. No one has touched me. No one has whatever. And then I can tell you as it is, uncensored, if you are someone who's not supposed to be around me. And another thing, guys, in this collective, we're going to be okay. You losing all confidence right there. I'm always be confident anyway. I've had like bad relationship, good relationship, and if you're not supposed to be that person for me, I'm going to celebrate. Seriously, I already drank sangria, Soul Tribe, and celebrating. But I'm also tearing up. It's an irony, because I feel for you. I don't want to leave you guys, because see, in my physical life, I'm super detached. I have the ability to really super detach. Maybe because one of my ascended masters is Buddha. Remember, Buddha is trying to say, you gotta learn to detach from pain. And then one of my mantra that my guides are really, really putting in front of me right now is, attach to nothing, but you deserve everything. Or attach to nothing, but you will attract everything. And that's what my guys been trying to put again and again right in front of me. And I think I deserve to like teach you as well what my universe and God up above is trying to teach me as well. That's why I'm right here right now, evolving right in front of you. And I think I believe that. Attached to nothing, but deserve everything. Attached to nothing, but you will attract everything. So that's the point. We attract, we don't chase. It's the same as relationship, it's the same as man. Because you think like all this lovey-dovey in social media, nothing is what it seems, Soul Tribe. And then later on, true colors going to show up, and they can't even get along. Even people who have gotten married for so quick, they split so quickly as well. Or even people who has been married for a long time, it fizzles when there's nothing there. It's so sad, Soul Tribe, because that's the reason like I really stayed true in this collective, because I said, wow, we're going to be imperfect anyway, one way or the other when it comes to relationships. So might as well, like I said, why wait why not wait for a soulmate? But they can be our soulmate if they can even know how to protect us, fight for us, and be kind to us, and be good to us. And most of all, if they are someone who's going to be just be choosing others rather than you. No, that's a big no. You don't tolerate that shit. Cut them off from your life and put a big fucking no in there so they can fucking read it. And that's it, Sutra. And no, I'm not feminist or anything. Like I already told you, I would see cute stuff and I would just tell my spirit baby, sorry, I love you, my spirit baby, because I want to bring you into this world with a lot of love. I don't want you to be here right now and seeing me like this, like always in the battlefield. And then more so, you deserve like a loving mother and a loving father as well. I don't want you to be seeing a toxic fucking man, okay, who's like like not have a care in the world or something like that. But you know, that's insane because Socha, my niece and my nephew, my sister's kids, they have different fathers. And I don't know how my sister, you know, my sister really tried to have like a relationship as well. But anyway, my mom right now is their legal guardian, and me and my brother, we help as well. So but they're really genius kids and they're really good kids. I don't want them to be like being rebellious because thinking that no one cares for them. Like we are very close family here. And so tribe, I've had a troubled childhood because I thought like, you know, I never had that love and attention that I truly wanted. I raised myself. My dad is there but never really had time for me. Maybe bits and pieces here and there, but I raised myself. You don't grow up to be someone who's going to be seeking validation with your happiness in outside sources, whether it's family or whatever, because there's going to be like that time in your life that you have to be strong for yourself. That's it. And I have been learning the hard way as well. I've been breadwinner in our family when I'm already 17 years old, and it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy. But you know, in Philippines, that's what happens if, like, you know, if you don't belong in a rich family and you were the eldest, because I'm the eldest daughter in my family, and I was rebellious too, but I really tried, so tried, and then I really had good job then in Philippines, and then I end up like meeting my ex-husband, and then fast forward, that's what happened now, and then got me here in the soulmate journey because, like I said, what can go wrong? I've already had toxic relationship that almost cost me my life. Then maybe I should just go directly to my soulmate, then at least we can be soulmates. But I don't have a fucking soulmate if you don't even know how to treat me right. If you're going to be trigger all my toxic, psychotic self, you fucking sit down in there where you need to belong. Where you belong in there. You cannot be around me. And maybe you're not even my fucking soulmate. So anyway, and see, that's the point. I'm a work in progress whether I have superhuman abilities. If someone is going to trigger you to be a bad person and going to be making you question yourself there, then maybe it's a false alarm soulmate. Because the real soulmate will treat you right, will be kind to you, will love you for who you are, and is going to be straight to wedding bells. And you're not even going to be questioning your word, questioning where you stand with this specific person, and you're not going to be sitting in there fearful for your connection, and then you're going to be there like just asking why, and then you're fucking miserable and you turn ugly. No, like real love is going to make you glow and going to make you better, and you're going to see your light, you're going to see creativity, you're going to see inspiration, and that's it. But I've never experienced that because I've had toxic relationship. That's the reason like I end up here in this collective, because that's what I was looking for. But then what I didn't like is now when I'm going to be sitting here year after year after year, going to be heartbroken, frustrated, disappointed, just to find a fucking soulmate. Where the fuck are you? Maybe I don't even need you anymore. Maybe I am my own soulmate, or my teddy bear is my own soulmate. So anyway, don't beat yourself up, Soul Tribe, because you're going to be thinking, oh, maybe like there's no one, whatever. You are your own soulmate. That's it, period. Because if you're going to be seeking like a hero outside of yourself to make you happy, and then you end up looking at them when they're going to be portraying their toxic selves or their ego on you, and then you're going to end up miserable again. So I am going to go now, Soul Tribe, and you don't need to be trolling me in here. I'll be your fucking biggest fucking troll. Okay? I think within the last 6 years, the trolls sit down and went under the bridge, because I stood for myself in here too. I put them all in the bridge where they belong. But I feel for them too, for every one of us who's going to be in a very dark situation, dark energy. But you're not going to be spending your time, like, when I'm looking at my psycho self in here, like, talk about all this insanity is nonsense. Okay, time is money, time is gold, time is very precious. You put your effort, time, and energy where there's relevant things. You give your energy, your respect to people who gives you respect and values your time, your effort, your energy. And even the trolls, you don't waste your time, okay? Be hiding in there in the background and then going to be typing how you fucking hate me or something like that. That's a waste of energy, okay? It's a waste of time. And then all that hating, all the whatever, that's also energy. Everything is energy, whether it's love or hate or emotion. But see, you give your energy to something that can make things happen, that could help you, that propel out of this misery and hellhole. That's what I'm trying to pursue right now, guys. I mean, can you even blame me? I don't think you can blame me like that. We're going to be sitting in here on dark energy, and we're going to be sitting in here like not even like we can get anything. So we can get anything out of like this situation right now, if it's all like just hopeless. Soul Tribe, to tell you, I'm not really like hopeless for myself, because I know my worth, I know what I can bring to the table, and I know myself. I don't think I have lost my mojo yet or something like that. I cannot blame myself that I try to look for my soulmate. I try to put myself in the journey, because if you're a fucking cheap woman and fucking ugly ass, and you can even like know how to make good decision, and then you make us feel stupid here for a collective who wants to believe in love and soulmates, because you're all fucking cheap in there, and you just enough said. But we can just keep moving forward, Soul Tribe. What you want to be like, you want to be following all the other toxic, crazy behaviors of others. Go right ahead. Where is that going to lead you? You're going to end up like miserable there, like they are. They're fucking miserable there. So don't even be going to be thinking that for one moment in their life they're happy. No. We gotta learn how to make good decisions for ourselves. That's it. So if I am honest to myself and honest to every one of you, well, that's the point now. So try. But until then, if no people, places, situation is going to make us better, but just going to make us insane, forget it. We're going to be single here and we're going to just, like, take it easy. No sense in driving ourselves insane. And then what now? Because we're connecting with toxic people, you don't give them satisfaction and making you see, you don't give them time, effort, and energy. So try, because narcissistic, egotistical assholes just want to feed on that, want to feed on drama, want to feed on chaos, want to feed on toxic ego, and you don't have time for that. They can do that to somewhere else, but not on this collective, not with you, period. Thank you, guys. I should have wear my ring. I have this fairy tale ring, and I was like combing my hair anyway because I think it's dry now. So dry. You don't come to me and going to be provoking me. I'll come to after you, and then now when I come after them, all these fucking trolls, now they're all crying. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you going to be crying and going to be playing victim? What the hell? I love you too. I'm not really upset, Beast Boy, But like I said, I don't want like toxic people over here because it's no use. Okay, I am going to go now. I am gorgeous. Anyway, I don't even have makeup on. Yeah, we will be okay. We will be okay, Soul Tribe. I mean, I don't think you're just going to be finding me here because of gossips or something like that. Maybe universe brought you in here in this collective for a reason as well. And I am trying to attract all the best energies in the world. I do not give an F, okay, if they're all toxic, whatever. But in this collective, we're going to be fine. Because you see, I'm the face in this collective, and I can still talk about power coming from kindness, power coming from choosing how to be the best version of ourselves, and knowing that our best is enough, and not going to be questioning ourselves in here and going to be saying why, what's with them that's not with us. That's fucking fucked up. If someone's going to come into your life and going to make you question your abilities, your sense of self-worth, and your self-esteem, put them down in there, as far as away from you. Period. Okay? So sorry, guys. I think I all put you all into this journey when I'm trying to really experiment all these floodgates of emotions. See, but I think like through the years, you also was shocked because you think like I'm going to be rolling over. The only time I'm going to be rolling in pain and fear is when, family, whatever, family problem. But other else, I think we have a shield. Like I feel like we have superpower here, so we have like shields. And when it comes to partnership, like partner, soulmate, or future spouse, you're not going to be fucking marrying an asshole who cannot be like learning how to fight for you. And that's a red flag right there, soldier. If they don't even know how to like remember you on holidays, happy birthday, or whatever, what the fuck? That's when my psycho self just went insane. So I am going to go now. Love you guys. Yeah. I don't have a makeup on. If I marry you, you just need a nice meal. I'll cook something for you. I think I'm a good cook. Or you just eat whatever I'm going to be cooking. So, oh my gosh. You have simple happiness. This collective has simple happiness too. I want to possibly end up putting a dating site on this collective. Bring all the mixers together, the divine feminine and the divine masculine together. So you are not going to be sitting in there thinking like, why you single, why you can't meet anyone. I think I'm going to do that, guys. I just need the funds and the time and the resources right now. But I want us to, like, I want, like high vibrational souls to meet each other. But we are so tribe, we're so community here anyway. You're all welcome here, guys. And it's Saturday night and I'm speaking like this. I did not go to church in Manhattan tonight. I end up at the mall, walking around there like a lost chicken because I was contemplating about life. And the dressing room with all these beautiful dresses, wow, that's always been my go-to. um but I'll go to church tomorrow morning, and I never really forget to pray anyway. We will be okay, guys. You're in Maryland? Ah. You're in a penthouse. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Maryland. Actually, I think I'm going to make a day trip on the inauguration day. I don't know if someone's going to give me a ticket for the inauguration, but I'll be in Washington for like a day trip in January 20th. There was this, oh my god, even like dormitories type or whatever. I don't know, like, because it was so near. Who needs sleep anyway? But it was just a day trip. But just anyway, I'm just going to sightsee or look at the inauguration or something. Yeah, Maryland or Washington is not far away from New York. It's just 5 hours through bus and an hour flight. I'm actually like looking at it because, like I said, I've never been to Maryland or Washington. Actually, Washington D.C. So, yeah, I plan to be there on January 20th just for the day trip, and then I also wanted to go to the National Mall to see the Smithsonian Museum. Anyway, it's just a day trip, but since it's so near, I'll come back in there again and again anyway, because I'm going to Atlantic City, New Jersey on Tuesday. I've never been back there like for almost a year, but it would be nice to see the ocean. I always go there and just sit there, and I would make all these guided meditation videos. I'm going to make you a guided meditation video, guys. And I there's a lot of colorful pebbles and shells in there, and that's why I've kind of like a mermaid in there. I'm so excited because I love going to Atlantic City. Their boardwalk is so beautiful, and then the fresh harvest buffet on Hard Rock. Oh my gosh. And thank you, Hard Rock, because I love Hard Rock. Hard Rock always take care of me anyway. I haven't been back there for a year. And yeah, and on my birthday, Hard Rock also gave me like complimentary rooms at the Mirage, which is like, the Mirage is like in front of the volcano and in front of the strip. It's like really VIP. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like seriously, Soul Tribe, we can get opportunities when we really wanted to. I don't even know how. Because there's going to be moments when I'm sitting here like clueless. Like I'm just, like a poor as a mouse or something. But I am not really like ignorant to luxury, because see, I can get stuff. I don't know how I'm doing that, but anyway, I love you guys. We're going to be all right. You're a Virgo? Oh, you're too young for me then. You're 34. Oh my goodness. But maybe the younger is better, right? When it comes to men. You love everything you see. Oh my gosh, I'm not for sale, okay? But if I'm going to be your eye candy tonight, why not? So I think, I was just here for a few years in this collective, since I was really trying to be strong for my soul sisters as well, who's feeling hopeless out there. I've been here Christmas, New Year, every full moon, Valentine's Day, whatever. I feel like I'm your person, Soul Tribe. I never left you. The only time I left you is Kitty Cow or Melody is bedridden. But aside from that, nothing. I'll be like here, psycho, or I'll be right here on myself, like trying to say, "Don't fucking touch me. I'm the Ice Queen." But honestly, I am the Ice Queen. I am going to own up to that. Whether this is a toxic trait, but no, not right now. It's not a toxic trait now because I can detach myself to anything. See, attached to nothing, attract everything. Attached to nothing, but you deserve everything. And then that's how you're going to attract and not going to be chasing stuff. So, see, I tell you, we can learn from each other, Soul Tribe. Vanilla chocolate. Yeah, I love vanilla and chocolate. Okay, and strawberry Neapolitan. Okay, I am going to. Okay, I'm going now. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Good night, everyone. Signing off. Good. It's 2 a.m. Bye.